Today is a very exciting day because I've received a box with the words prototype written on it. Ooh. This of course means that my 2024 Youtooz has arrived. I have made 2 Youtooz figures in the past. This is the now iconic JackSucksAtLife play button throne. This fella released in 2020. Absolutely incredible figure. It was noted as the most complex and detailed Youtooz figure to date at the time. Then last year I released this guy for the JackSucksAtGeography channel, and once again just a really cute and cool looking figure. I love the merch on the back. This one's a lot more straightforward than this, but it's just really cute looking, and I think he captures my current image really nicely. But now I have my latest design inside of this box, and I'm really excited for you to take a look at it because we've been designing it for many months now. I wanted to make sure that everything was perfect, so there was a lot of back and forth and a lot of changes. But before I show you this prototype, I thought I'd show you my previous prototypes, because although a lot of YouTubers release Youtooz, they don't really go into the behind the scenes, and I always think that stuff's kind of interesting. So let me introduce you to this little fella. At first glance, you'd think, Jack, that's just the Youtooz that you already showed me. No! This is the very first 2020 JackSucksAtLife vinyl ever produced, and there are actually quite a few discrepancies. For example... Well, there it goes. Oh, I should put this somewhere. Look at that. These prototype versions often have little errors and things that are more likely to break that then get fixed when they get mass produced. The coloring is often different, so if I introduce the actual figure, you will see that I am way too yellow on this. But this is the figure that I unboxed over on Jack's YouTube channel full of fun times of fun Harriet Kiss 4 years ago. You can see in that video how yellow it is. At the time, I had nothing to compare it to, so I didn't really notice. Now, there's also some scratches here and there. Obviously, none of the mass-produced versions have this, but the biggest discrepancy about this figure is a bunch of the play buttons are actually wrong. So this is a gold play button, but it's congratulating me for passing 100,000 subscribers rather than 1 million, and I think there's a few like that. Let me see if I could spot any. Yeah. This is a silver award, but it's congratulating me on 1 million subscribers. So of course, all of these things end up getting fixed for the final design. You can see that this fella, he has got no wobbly bits whatsoever. All of the colors are right, all of the play buttons are correct. Now, my JackSucksAtGeography Youtooz is a lot less complicated, so there was far less to go wrong, but you can still see a few differences when we put them side by side. Once again, my skin tone is just completely wrong in this prototype. It isn't because they've used the wrong inks or whatever, it's something to do with what's available to them when they're manufacturing one figure as opposed to like over 1,000. And then the only other issue I spotted with this guy is that the globe kind of comes out. Look at that. So that was pointed out as a potential concern, and now we have the final figure with the correct skin tone, and you can see a lovely secure globe. I actually think the skin tone on this figure we nailed, whereas when you actually compare it side by side, I'm probably a bit too pale here, because I mean, I'm a pale fella, but I'm not that pale. I am still living, and at the time, yeah, I didn't have glasses, but I feel like the glasses are really missing now, aren't they? Like, this just looks so much better. So that is why this guy exists, because although this was a very cool figure at the time, he's definitely a little bit outdated. We don't have glasses. What's kind of insane is that when this was designed, I didn't have any diamond play buttons, so no diamond play buttons feature on this throne. Yes, I've got the play button necklace, but that's a silver award if you know the lore behind it. Also, since 2020, I have so many more play buttons, more channels, and more gold awards too, because if you look at this fella, the only gold play buttons named are JackSucksAtLife and the Skeppy award, whereas these days, we have like 5 or something. So let's get me knife, and it is time to unbox this fella. I'm curious, will we spot any issues with the prototype that need resolving? Oh, we'll get to see the actual packaging as well. That's always really, really exciting. I'm pretty hyped about this, you know. It's just so cool having a little mini figurine of yourself. Even if no one buys them, I just like having them on my shelf. Oh, you're getting a little glimpse at the new color scheme. Obviously, I went with blue because these days we have a very blue background. We got a blue profile picture. The blue made sense. Oh, it's actually in a fancy case as well. Previous prototypes haven't had the fancy case. Oh, the bubble wrap is fantastic for suspense. Can you see him in there? You can't see him. You're just gonna have to keep watching. So obviously we already have a figure called JackSucksAtLife, so I thought this time let's encapsulate the entirety of my YouTube presence, and let's name this one Jack's Empire. From this angle, the packaging is quite chilled out. There is a picture of the figure here, but I'm not showing you that. If we take a look at the other side, we can see, ah, my YouTube Shorts lamp made it in. Hang on, let me get the light on. Oh! Turn it over. What we got? Oh, you can't be looking at that. Editor Becky, blur that out. I'm trying to build suspense here. Okay, I'll show you from the top. Your first little glimpse. I'm just a fella holding the play button. I got my glasses on. No big deal. We can officially confirm the diamond play button is included. So let's crack open the next little bit. Oh, I like the slight packaging changes. So you can now see a little bit more of the design. We're revealing basically it's me surrounded by play buttons absolutely everywhere, but there's a few other references too. Take a look at the top. We've got that fella again. The biggest collection on YouTube. On the back, it says Jack's empire comprises of over 18 YouTube channels, 2 billion views, and way too many play buttons. You bet it does. By the way, if you're curious about my bandage, I was just doing some particularly intense gardening, and I messed my thumb up, got a little blister. Is it time to take it out? I think so. So obviously there's bubble wrap on this version, but the mass-produced ones will have like an actual custom-shaped mold that keeps it more secure. I am hyped about this. I want to open it very, very gently. Okay, let's save this because we need to take a look at the box. It's a little bit dark in there, but hopefully you can see the play button tower, the shorts lamp, even Traffic Cone Becky plushie are all featured on this design. Oh, look at that. My fridge. My fridge is included, encapsulated forever in the Youtooz. That is so cute. And then if we turn it over, we've got my sock. Where's me sock? My bloody microphone's covering the sock. Look, it's me sock. And the pink Tesla's there on the black unit, and a bit of me map can be seen. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, we've even got Max Fosh's little Uno card. We'll have to send him one now. He probably won't want one. Okay. It is time for this fella, the moment we've all been waiting for. I've dragged this video on long enough. Let's reveal our prototype. So obviously, remember, prototype. Remember, this one had like weird colors and scratches and play buttons fell off it. So this could be the same with this one. But the mass-produced ones, everything will be fixed and they'll be perfect and flawless. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I can see some things poking out. Could this be 100 million briefcase? Because I didn't have 100 million briefcase when we designed this fella. That's kind of crazy to think about. All right, here we go. Oh my god, he's beautiful. He's so heavy. Get that bubble wrap out of here. Oh my god. Look at that beauty. Could that be the Turd Boy mug? Could it be the OG gold play button looking ginormous there? Because yes, once again, did not have that OG gold play button when this fella was designed. Oh, look at the signed Mr. Beast diamond play button. We've got Mr. Beast's signature on there. And then if we turn him over, we have the 100mm red diamond play button. Didn't have one of them the first time. We've got a diamond play button because yes, I have 2 diamond play buttons. This is now nice and up to date. We've got the KSI one and we've got the Mr. Beast one. I thought it would be cute to incorporate my previous Youtooz into this one. So that's why the 2020 Youtooz is down there. And then the geography Youtooz is here too. And then obviously Traffic Cone Becky makes it in the packaging too. And I know people will be very excited about this. We've got a little ode to Toilet Gang too. A little toilet roll. Yeah, these kind of little bits of glue and stuff, that's the kind of thing that you will not see on the finalized designs, but it is full prototype. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at the globe too. You bet we gotta get some JackSucksAtStuff references in there. And I think my plan was that the globe would be the same scale as the geography one, so they kind of matched, and it looks like that has worked perfectly. Oh, look at the 2 little fellas hanging out together. They look fantastic. But yeah, my skin tones and everything are just so much better than on this version. Even my hair's a much nicer color too. Even their prototypes have gotten better. Oh my god, I haven't even pointed out the Turd Boy mug. Turd Boy does have a little bit of representation on this first one because we've got his little tiny play button. But now his actual mug has made it on, and I think all of the play buttons have the right names. God, there's so many play buttons squashed in. I can't even read them. What is that? Turd Boy 420. Sideways. That was deliberate because obviously I always have the Turd Boy sideways on the wall. We've got me holding Espanol because that's the last gold play button that I received. We've got gold JackSucksAtStuff. We've got the Don't Subscribe custom award. I wanted to make sure that was in because that's always in the background of my videos. Oh my god, I love how cool the briefcase looks. I just love every part of it actually. Once again, got my geography merch on. Oh, we've just had a little bit fall off. It's my tiny little, I should keep that. My tiny JackSucksAtStuff box. Oh my god, what is the scale on that? Could it be like 1 to 50 or something? So that's some classic prototype stuff. Oh, but doesn't it look beautiful? Oh my god, it's so detailed. Look at all the play buttons squashed in there. He's so amazing. He's so much heavier than this one. Is he heavier than this one? They're probably about the same, you know. I do love how the actual shape of my hair hasn't changed in the 4 years. That's still exactly the same. But yeah, doesn't this fella just look beautiful? There's so much to it. Obviously, with it being 4 years since the first Jack Sucks at Life Youtooz, I wanted to make sure that this one was super detailed and felt worth the purchase, felt like it was worth the upgrade. Or if you missed out on this fella, because they sold out quite quick, now is your chance to grab the updated version, which in my opinion, I think it's better, isn't it? But I admit, I am a bit biased, let's be honest. Okay, there we go. That is my 2024 Youtooz, and he is glorious. I really, really like him. So on screen right now is the date at which these figures will be released for pre-order. You can grab them in the description. I think we're also doing a little badge thing as well, which you can get as an extra if you want it. Please let me know what you think of this guy in the comments. I am super happy with him though. Let me know if you plan on buying one, and I will see you later.